Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Dick, then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jay in at the point. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Well, it's been a challenging season for a few teams around the league, Richard. How about for you? What was the most difficult season in your career?
Ooh, I had a couple of rebuilding years. Milwaukee was a tough one because Michael Redd got hurt. Andrew Bogut got hurt, so my 2 top players next to me, and then our team struggled. That one was probably the most difficult year.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum against Barnes. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Tatum can't hit. And here are the Raptors now. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Toronto. A nice shot by Brown.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Here's Jay, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Outside Tatum. Poeltl grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Now here's Brown. Last game, 26 points for him. And Holiday powers it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Holiday. And the shot goes. Poeltl's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brown passes to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Jay. His last outing, he had 24 points. The shot by Poeltl, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Inside. Here's White. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Holiday. Tries the spin move. Jay, the pass to Barrett. To the inside. It's stolen by Holiday. And they're pushing it up. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammates.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Jay. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
White. Toronto grabs the miss. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Pass to White. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Court. Jay, the pass to Trent. The three from Barnes. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. That one drops for him.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Jay. No good on the three.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Hauser. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Trent. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's Jay missing.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Pritchard, here we go. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Launches it. And it's Jay missing. For Boston, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Jay. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Three-pointer. And Drew Holiday hits from deep. Holiday's got 5 points.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
And that one's good. Jay. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Olynyk checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Quickly. Down low. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
He takes it in. Here's Jay. Rebound Boston. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
White uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jay, the pass to Barrett. Here's Dick. Over to the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first First one falls.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Scotty Barnes checked in for Toronto. And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Holiday passes to Horford. Back to Holiday. The three is up. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush him.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now Brown. He's got 5. Porzingis with a screen on Barrett. And here's Brown for 3.
Great work from Barrett on defense. Trying to do everything he can to alter the shot.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action, up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word.
That's how it's done, but
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench firing. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of their advantages coming in, though. They've got reserves who can be starters.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
I always love talking about this contest, Ernie. To be honest, I'm bummed they never asked me to participate.
Well, maybe it's just because they seen you tear down a couple of baskets instead of just dunking it. You've already done enough of that.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Toronto shooting only 39% so far in the game. So for Toronto right now, they've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. Dick is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Jay in at the point guard position. Here's Tatum. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Holiday. Off target with the 3.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He dropped 24 points and knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Barnes against Tatum. Takes a 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And here is Barrett. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Outside Barrett. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Barnes with a screen on Brown. Shoots. And that one's good. Jay's got 16 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Horford, he's checked in for White.
Number 42.
Tatum with it. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Boston with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Holiday. Brown with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Holiday. There's the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And the Raptors making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. 5th on the list, Jaylen Brown.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
And here are the Raptors now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Dick. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Jay. They get the rebound. Now here's Barrett. Another shot. Count it. Good. Dick's got his second bucket on the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Tatum against Barrett. Tatum passes to Horford. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Pass to Dick. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. Dick's got 8.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
Barrett against Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 17. Pass to Brown. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Jay. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Holiday, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
And he makes a first.
Number 15, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Hauser passes to Pritchard with a 9-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Pritchard's gotten his second bucket. Here's Jay. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
action here for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Horford. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. Going inside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jay's got 24.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Tatum from long range. Fires hitting the triple. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Here's Jay. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
3 points.
Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Barrett passes to Jay. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Assist goes to
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. 1:50 left in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. Takes a step back. Tatum passes to White. Outside, Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. 3-pointer. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 11.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they increase their win total to 29.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jay.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Here's Jay to the paint. Here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Raptors, and they pick up 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Here's Nora, hounded by Tatum. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And there's a pick. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Nora. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.